Hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you were around the world. My name is Jeffrey Asamaganda, and I'm the founder of the Action Wealth Academy, the Action Wealth System, and the Action Wealth series of guidebooks and training programs that works with individuals and companies everywhere. We help them to be the best they can be within their marketplace, because you know the world is much more competitive than it was before, and that's getting more and more difficult for businesses today to compete if they don't keep up the changing marketplace, also to respond to the changing technology and everything that goes around today in order to give you that cutting edge, in order for you to survive and be able to compete. But also we know it doesn't end there. We take them a step further to help them to look at the business model, their skills levels, and see how we can help them to create multiple streams of income. Because you see, the wealthy are wealthier because they have more than 10, 20 different income streams. So you need to understand, in order for you to achieve the financial security that you're looking for, you need to have multiple streams of income. So we look at your business model, your skills, your expertise, and see if we can help you to create 5, 6, 10 different income streams. But also we know it doesn't end there, because it's not how much money you are going to make. It's how much money you're going to keep, and how you're going to make that money work for you, how you're going to protect it, but also how you're going to use that money. Because at the end of the day, money makes you who you are. So if you're a good guy, you're going to be even a better guy with money. So we show you how to use that money wisely, purely because we don't work for money because you're going to take it with us. We're in a journey of life. Sooner or later, we will leave everything behind. The key is to go through this life journey with comfort, and also making as many people around the world more comfortable. But in the process also to create foundations and programs that will be there well after you've left this planet. You can actually leave something behind that will go on to make a difference in the world. Now, for this particular video, I just want to make this invitation directly to you. For the last 10 years, I've been teaching wealth creation strategies. I've traveled to more than 21 different countries, 45 different cities. And I've met people, conducted seminars, started my first business when I was 16 years old. I've made a hell of a lot of mistakes, and I still do. But my message to you is that I've made enough mistakes to say to you, if you start up, you've been in business for some time, or you're hoping to move from where you are to where you want to be at whatever level that you are, that you know you're capable for more. And sometimes people like us, we help you really overcome certain challenges and issues that you think maybe they're very difficult to do today. But I want you to get to know me, and I want to get to know you too. That's why I'm inviting you to this series of video training programs. In these 4 video training programs, I'm going to share with you how can an individual or corporation start to helping themselves be the very best they can be. How can they become more competitive? What is going to shock you that I'll be sharing with you some basic strategies, and I call them common sense strategies, because I believe success is a study of the obvious, study of common sense. Unfortunately, as you know and I know, common sense isn't very common. So many of us, we know what to do, but we don't do what we know. So I'm going to hold your hands and take you step by step from moving from where you were to where you want to be. So we want to help you identify where you want to go first. And then we're going to identify a few people on the planet who are good at doing that, and we're going to give you some strategies how you can use and get to learn from those people, so you can start the journey of your own life to go and to compete by feeding your mind, feeding your body, presenting yourself the way you want the marketplace to see you. That is called personal development. That's called the first video. It's about how can you improve yourself on a regular basis. So how can you be better tomorrow than you are today by intention? Because your life is going somewhere, but you better design it. So that's video number 1. Now video number 2, start the process of the last 3 videos, and they're about how to take that knowledge you've acquired in the person you're becoming and turn that into an income by creating what I call multiple streams of income. You see, today it's not about you knowing everything, but it's about you learning the fundamentals of everything. So I'm going to start with the first income stream I want you to think about. It's about what you know. Teach what you know. If you don't know anything, I'll show you some strategies you can use to learn something. Why do I use the concept of teaching what you know? Well, because I believe everything you have today is based on the knowledge that you have and the people you have around you. So if really everything you have today based on what you know, It's really as simple as understanding in order for you to have more, you need to know more. So the first thing you have to do to invest more in yourself. But invest more in yourself without a purpose, you will stop. Because a lot of people actually stop. Or some people go to seminars and workshops every single week, but they still really haven't moved from A to B. They're doing a figure eight, coming back from where they started because they keep enjoying the training, keep enjoying the motivational speeches, but they don't seem to be making a progress purely because it seems to be acquiring knowledge without a specific purpose. I want you to start equipping yourself with knowledge with the purpose that you're going to teach other people. You see, a teacher benefits the most. So what I want to show you are strategies how you can use to actually build a business around teaching others, because when you work towards teaching someone else, you will learn more. A teacher always benefits more than the student. So if you want to grow, I want to share with you to teach. And I'm also going to show you how to generate 10 income streams on the knowledge, experience, expertise that you've been through, or the skills you already have that you're taking for granted today. And if you actually say you don't have any skills, I'll show you how you can develop the skills and make money in the process. So that's the first income. That income will open more doors for you, make your life more comfortable. You start to enjoying life for the first time. Do the job that you love, or do the job that you hate, but you do it with love because it gives you more. We're doing with the purpose, with understanding. That income number one, I call that information. How to take your message and ideas and turn that into an income, at the same time making difference to millions of people around the world, but most importantly, you are growing as a person. That's video number two. Now, video number three, then we're going to talk about one of the key elements in order for you to grow your business is to understand business model strategies and systems. What's the difference between a business and a job? And in the process of doing that, I also cover the technology message. How can you take knowledge that you have, how can you take the internet and use it to benefit you? You see, gone those days when you could just rely on your local market. We have a global market today. You can employ people all over the world. You can compete with people all over the world. You can provide services anywhere in the world, but you need to know the fundamentals. I've seen kids age of 14, competing with large multinational companies, but those 14-year-olds, they know exactly what they're doing. I don't want you to become an internet guru, marketing guru, but I want you to understand the fundamentals so no one can pull a wool over your head. The other key point about being a business owner is to understand what to look for. You see, if you know what to look for, you can always find people to do the work for you. But if you don't know what you're looking for, anybody, whatever they tell you, you're going to spend money because you think that's the right thing, but you don't know. So I'm asking you to understand business strategy around technology, around how to make money online. Because your life is a business, you've got to treat it like one. You see, when you're hard on yourself, life is going to be really easy on you, but you have to have the strategy, the understanding. So in video number three, I'm going to cover how to generate an income online. I take your message, expertise, and technology and structures and turn into a business model that can be duplicatable, that you can go into serve people and grow your business at the same time. But you need to understand the difference between a business and a job. So many people, they say they own businesses, but no, they don't. They started at the beginning when they were in control, but over a period of time, the business took control. Now, actually, they cannot leave their business. They're prisoners to their own businesses. They created a job for themselves, and the challenge of creating a job for you is tough because you have to think about everything. I think if you're going to do a job, you might as well work for someone else, because let them worry about where the sales is going to come from, where the money is going to come from, your wages is going to come from. But if you're going to work for you, then I want you not to create a job for yourself. I want you to create a business that can run without you being there. Now, I need to catch you before you start. I need to catch you before you get confused by the world of business today. Seem to be telling you business is so hard and it's supposed to be hard, and it's not meant to be. From day one, if you can create a business structure that's supposed to be replicated 100 times around the world, then you know it's not about you. So we talk about that. That's video number three. Video number four, then we're going to talk about investment strategies. You see, I said earlier, it's not how much money you're going to make, it's how much money you're going to keep. So how much of that money you're generating are you going to keep? And how are you going to invest it? The first investment I always talk about is real estate. You see, I can't think of anybody who has achieved financial security who has never invested in real estate. So I want you to understand, I will share with you some key basic fundamentals why you should invest in real estate, why an average person, the only way they can use other people's money or PM is by using real estate. And also I've traveled in those 45 different cities all around the world. I'm yet to meet anybody who has achieved financial security, who has never invested in real estate. So pay attention to video number 4 because I'm going to show you that. And then I'm going to take you a step further to talk about how to identify the movers and shakers of tomorrow, not just the real estate, but other people. You see, there are people out there who are very good at making money. There's a say, if we can't beat them, we join them. Now those people could be in your local market. Remember, you've been working towards learning something, you're familiar, you have a topic, you have some kind of an expertise, you've been equipping yourself with knowledge about a specific topic. I want you to look for opportunities in that area because you understand a bit more. No one can put it all over your head. You'll be able to find opportunities in that industry. Now, those opportunities could be in your local market. They could be on the stock market. But the key is to understand the movers and shakers of tomorrow, to join them instead of going hating them or trying to talk badly about them. Join them and let them make you some of that money, as well as building your retirement planning, because hey, we don't know how long we're going to be here, but we might end up staying here longer than we plan to. So you better make sure you have contingency plan to plan for a longer time. And the final piece of that jigsaw is learn to protect your money. Make sure that if you don't protect it, they will take it away from you. I want to say to you, if you have never been sued before, it's because the marketplace don't perceive that you have anything of a value. But the day you have something of a value, don't worry, they will come after it. So that's video number 4. And also I'll be inviting you to join me in a series of ongoing training program that I believe can benefit you. But first of all, watch out for my next video, which will talk about how to work on yourself. And then the second video, how to really understand that you know something the rest of the world doesn't know. You need to create a strategy to teach it, and that give you the fundamental, the strength, the belief to go and understand the business structure, which allows you to make money online, as well as understand the difference between a business and a job. And the 4th video is about investment strategies from real estate, from identifying the movers and shakers of tomorrow, as well as learning to protect, keep your money, make it work for you. And the whole point of that is to give you a step further to make sure you use that money wisely to create foundations and programs to make a difference in the world well after you've left this planet. This is why I want to invite you in my video training series. I want you to leave your name, an email address below, and I'd be more than happy to invite you for my first video. I want you to look out for my videos. Make sure that you open your emails, and I promise I don't share your email with anyone else. It's just you and me going to learn from each other. And if you like any of commenting on this particular video or share this video for someone that you care about, I will appreciate it very much, because I believe we're going to share my 20 years of learning since I was a teenager up to today, how I can actually use my strategy, my ideas, things I've learned from some of the best minds in the world, things I've applied in my own business. And I believe this is a journey that's going to be really beneficial to you and your family and every single person you care about. Until next time, name and email address. I'm going to see you on the other side as soon as you've done this. Go and do it now, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.